what's good? When this is Adnan AD in the clutch, and we got to talk about some breaking news going on around the NBA regarding the Miami Heat and their greatest player of all time in Dwyane Wade, as the Miami Heat have just unveiled their plans for Dwyane Wade's statue unveiling, which is going to be a 2-day process going on, where basically the first day, that's when they're going to reveal the statue and then have like a little mini concert to be able to hype up the crowd and get them all excited and just give like a little thanks to Dwyane Wade. And then the next day, they're going to be able to play a game against the Detroit Pistons, where it's going to be a Dwyane Wade night, just being able to show their respect and appreciation for D Wade. And then D Wade's going to be able to address the crowd one more time, just to give a proper send-off to just how amazing he's been throughout his entire career for the Heat, and like what he's given to the organization and what he's sacrificed. And it's just the Heat's, I want to say, one last way of just giving Dwyane Wade another thank you, as they've already retired his jersey, celebrated his Hall of Fame induction, and now he's getting a statue. So well deserved for Dwyane Wade, and I'm going to provide some more details of what's going to happen these 2 days. So on October 27th, that's where the statue unveiling is going to take place. It's going to happen right outside the Kaseya Center, and it's going to be designed by famous artists in Omiri Amrani and Oscar Leon. They're going to have like a mini concert going on, like I mentioned, with award-winning artist Rick Ross, and he's going to be able to hype up the crowd. He's going to provide a big splash for the organization, for the fans, and talk about how great the organization is, how great Dwyane Wade was for the Heat throughout his career, and he's going to get the energy going and make the crowd feel excited and feel them out like, yeah, we're going to get them all excited, like, whoa, yeah, hype them up. And that's what he's going to do for the Heat fans. And then they're also going to give a rising star in the entertainment industry in Nino Breeze. He's also going to perform for the Miami Heat that night on October 27th, just giving a variety of an established star and a rising star in the music industry to be able to just get the crowd going and make them feel good, especially for the game that's going to happen the next day. As on October 28th, the Miami Heat are going to take on the Detroit Pistons, and it's going to be basically a Dwyane Wade night, where there's going to be a bunch of video tributes throughout the game. There's going to be a halftime delivery speech of Dwyane Wade giving himself a thank you to the crowd and just explaining what he's done for his career, and just giving a thanks to the organization and the current players there, along with a bunch of activations, which is like some pop-ups of Dwyane Wade, of like little mini exhibits of what he's done for the Heat through his career, such as big time moments, whether in the finals or in a regular season game. It's going to be really interesting and very nice, and I believe it's truly well deserved for Dwyane Wade, as he has given nothing but his heart and his efforts to that organization, and sacrificed so much of his time, his money, and his effort, and even his ego, to be able to make sure the Miami Heat are in the best possible position every year to win a championship, which I give him nothing but props for that, because that takes a lot of humility and a lot of respect for someone to be able to do that. So my hat's off to him. And what can I say? I mean, it's Dwyane Wade. I mean, he's universally regarded as the third greatest shooting guard behind Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, respectively. He's had numerous of accomplishments. I mean, there's so many moments, like, we don't know at the time of recording like what's the design of the statue going to be, but like there are so many events to choose from. We can talk about Dwyane Wade's dunk during the NBA Finals. That's like a very famous photo of him going like this. We can talk about where Dwyane Wade, he hit a game-winning buzzer beater against the Chicago Bulls in double overtime, and be able to like just end the game and like say, this is my house. There's two moments already right there. One where he's like making a running three-point shot, or where he's up to the crowd at the booth table just going like this. That's another option right there. You can do another one where Dwyane Wade's holding his finals MVP trophy like on the table, and or even him just like making a run like after he made a game-winning buzzer beater against the Golden State Warriors. Like, there's just so many options to choose from for Dwyane Wade to be able to have this design. Like, what it's going to be, I have no idea, to be honest with you, but I believe it's going to be really cool, and it's going to be very exciting for many Heat fans, or even just fans around the world who plan to come to Miami just to see that statue and just give props and respect to Dwyane Wade. I mean, it's fairly common, especially like, for example, with the Chicago Bulls, with Michael Jordan having that famous Jumpman statue, or with the Lakers, you got Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. You got Shaquille O'Neal, you got Magic Johnson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, there's so many like all-time greats that have given numerous of championships and numerous of times of help to the organization, and that's probably the biggest way that team can give thanks to them. And I believe the Miami Heat are doing that for Dwyane Wade, and it's well deserved. And just talking about Dwyane Wade right here, I mean, like we just to give a wrap up, I mean, like, he has like an impressive resume right here for his entire career, as I mentioned, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a 13-time All-Star. He's the 2008-2009 NBA scoring champion. He's a 3-time NBA champion. He is the 2005-2006 Finals MVP, the 2009-2010 All-Star Game MVP. He is an 8-time All-NBA player. He is part of the NBA 75th anniversary team, which means that he is one of the 75 greatest players of all time. Like, there's like no debate about it. And talking about specifically within the Miami Heat, he has the most career points for the Miami Heat in 21,556 points, the most assists in Miami Heat history with 5,310 assists, and he has the most steals in Miami Heat history with 1,492 steals, which is just amazing. Like, this is like an impressive resume right here, and like he is like widely regarded and really beloved by the Miami Heat fans. Lots of fans talk about how great Dwyane Wade is, and like they put him in high regard. And even though, like, for example, like LeBron James, he is like their best player during the Miami Heat days, on the Heatle days, a lot of people still regard Dwyane Wade as their greatest player of all time, and they have nothing but love for Wade because he's been there a lot longer. He's been there from the ground up and helped the Heat get to their 2006 NBA championship, which is with Shaquille O'Neal, which was very important for them, which was able to eventually help lead LeBron James and Chris Bosh to sign with Miami to win 2 more championships. And he's been there through thick and thin and just given nothing but love to the organization. So it's really great to see, and I'm glad to see the Miami Heat give basically one more thank you and send off to Dwyane Wade, as this is like the best thing they can give to him up to this point. I don't know what else can the Miami Heat do for him to be able to just say thank you. So it's going to be really fun to see, and let me know what you guys think, Heat fans, in the comment section. How do you guys feel about this? Are you guys excited? Do you guys have any particular Dwyane Wade moments that like stand out to you that you want to talk about? Let me know in the comments section down below, and I certainly love to hear you guys out. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I certainly love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. Thank you all so much for your time and effort. God bless, much love, and talk soon.